Good morning, everyone, and happy Saturday. I think this is the first video I've made this year, so Happy New Year, and I hope everyone's holidays were safe and happy. I want to thank all of my subscribers. I appreciate you so much. And if you're new to my channel, I hope you like this video, and if you do, please consider subscribing. I would love to have you on board, and it helps my channel a lot. Before I begin, I just want to say that my prayers go out to all those in California. I hope they get those fires under control as soon as possible. I hope the winds would finally die down, and like I say, my prayers are with you and yours. I hope you and your families are safe. So this is my first video for Saturday Morning Makes this year. The Saturday Morning Makes is hosted by Jill Norwood of Greenwood Girl Designs. I will link her channel below. Exciting news for her and us is that she is now designing her own line of stamps, and they are really, really cute and adorable. So please check out her channel, and on with this video. I did not make any New Year's resolutions. I do not succeed in resolutions, let's just put it that way. So, but what I have done this year is I've at least made a short list of goals, and a lot of my goals have to do with projects that I started and never finished. I have a short attention span. I find as I get older, it gets shorter and shorter. I don't know if that has something to do with age, but it's not a good thing. So one of the items that I started a couple of years ago, believe it or not, I am guilty, is a busy book. I had initially intended this to be for my girlfriend's granddaughter, and now I think she's actually too old for this type of a book. But I used a lot of patterns and tutorials that are on YouTube. I want to thank everyone for their generosity in sharing their knowledge and their inspiration. I do want to call out two channels that I used a lot, and I wrote down my little cheat sheet here. One is made by Balabina. I'm sorry if I mispronounced that. And the other one is DIY Busy Books. They're both very informative, and they have a lot of their own busy books or quiet books in their videos, and they're just beautiful. So I will link their channels below as well, so you can visit and take a look at them. So mine is 8 1/4 by 8 1/4, and it's quite chunky because I have a lot of little things inside that will keep the child busy. The cover of the book is something that I just made up, but most everything in this book are from patterns that I found online or on the internet. So I don't take credit for those. So it has a Velcro closure, and there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pages, not including the covers. So this side is left blank. If the person wants, they can put the child's name over here or just leave it blank. And the first page is some little sneakers with the shoelaces that they can untie and lace up. And this will teach the child how to tie their own shoelaces. The next page, and this is all it's all a sewn binding. This next page is my husband's favorite layout. And the barn doors open, and inside are some little finger puppets. And we have the little chicken, and the piggy, and the cow. And each one, the child can put their little fingers in and play. You can tell I've been doing that a lot. I did enjoy making this, but like I say, it was so much work. And will I make another one? Absolutely not. I will not. It was. I just bit off more than I can chew with this one. So over here are the apple trees, and each apple is got a little Velcro fastener, so they can take them off and rearrange them. There's more apples in little baskets here on each side, so they can have fun playing with that. And most of these items are sewed on, although I did glue many of them as well. This page is, or will, or should, help the child learn to count. And you have your little fishes over here. It also helps with their colors, that they can match up with the numbers. And again, the fish are on a Velcro strip. And what they can do is they can put the fish in the ocean over here. They can also take a fish and they can put them in, sorry for reaching in front, they can put them in the little boat, and the boat, they can play with it, and it's on a little ribbon in the background. This might be my favorite page. The next page is Mr. or Mrs. Potato Head, and inside this flower pot are all different little pieces that the child can play with. They have some arms. This is what makes the book chunky, because inside this flower pot there's quite a few little pieces. But they can make this into a little lady with her little purse and her eyes. And she can give him a little nose. Oops. And some red lips. Lovely. Or we can do a little baseball cap. And then give him blue eyes. And give him, well, these are kind of scary. I got carried away with the teeth. They kind of look like dentures, don't they? But this is Mr. Potato Head. I have ears as well. I'm missing, I feel it. And his little mustache. So they have different sets of eyes that they can use, different noses. I don't know if I'm in frame here. Another little hat that's reversible. Some more ears. So that is Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head. Those teeth are scary. I hope the child, whoever gets this, I hope they have fun, because that's what it's all about. The next page is the fireman. This page, I know I got this page from this pattern from DIY Busy Books. This is her idea, her pattern. I want to make sure she gets credit for that. But this fire engine here has brads so that it moves. We have a little fireman, and he can go in the bucket. Now, the one thing I have forgot, and my husband pointed this out immediately, he said, "Where is his hose?" And I forgot, I should have poked a shoelace or some kind of cord into the fire truck so that he could have a hose and pretend that he's spraying. I'm thinking about how I can jury rig that. I'm not sure yet. And here's a little cat. And he can go into a tree. And of course, the little fireman, he can rescue the cat. The fire engine is not all the way sewn down, so you can put him and the little kitty inside the truck. Under the windows, we do have some little fire flames that he can pretend to be putting out. This is not, I have mixed feelings right now about this because it's supposed to be fun, but every time I look at it, I do think about the people in California. So, that being said, the next page, we have a little ladybug. I was going to do little googly eyes on this one, but I was afraid the child could peel them off and possibly put them in their mouth, so it's just glued on felt eyes. And the child can play with the zipper, and inside are his spots. And there's another 3 over here. I know there's another one in there. Or maybe he decides he only wants 2. Whatever. It's all for fun. This page here, the last page on the cover, this again is, I'm positive it's DIY Busy Books. And we have panda bears. This panda has a little Velcro to hold him on. He can climb the tree and hang out there. Underneath the leaves, tropical leaves, is a sleeping panda. And these have a brad so they can be moved. And then this one over here, he's on a rope, he's on a swing, And he can go up and he can go down. And this is also Velcro, so he can swing from side to side. And that is that one. And that is my busy book. Like I say, a lot of work. I hope everyone enjoyed this, and I hope everyone has a great week coming up. I hope, for a lot of things, don't I? I do plan on looking at my goal list and taking out another project that has been sitting and gathering dust. If anyone is interested in this, I am going to put it up for sale. I don't know how much I'm going to charge for it yet. It's not perfect. I'm not a perfect sewer. I would say I'm between a beginner and an intermediate, so whoever gets this, they will see a couple of seams that might be a little wonky. I don't think a child will notice, but I do. At any rate, have a great week, everyone. Thank you if you hung in there this long. Thank you for watching the video. And stay healthy, stay safe. Thanks. Bye.